Hello, my name is Data. Hope you're doing well. We're playing a historical game, an exhibition game with the 1928 New York Yankees visiting the 1928 Brooklyn Dodgers. On the mound, we are starting with Vance. And first up for the Yankees is Mark Koenig. So let's just get this game underway. Herb Pennock has a 2.56 ERA and Dazzy Vance has a 2.09 ERA. And the first pitch to Koenig. That's a switch hitter. Koenig with nobody out. Rolling for the swing is a strikeout. Vance, he swung and missed. He was way out in front of the changeup from Vance. Next up, Bob Musial, age 32, playing right field. Musial at the plate with one out. Rolls a 7-4-2. Vance looks down, gets a sign from the Barry and the pitch, and that's ball four. Not a very good pitch sequence for Vance. Babe Ruth. He does not need an introduction. Here comes the play. Ruth will be the batter with one out. Musial is parked on first base. Rolling for the swing is a 2-7-1. Vance looked long at Musial, and Ruth, tired of waiting, steps out of the box. He stepped back in. Vance delivered. It was a dribbler out in front of the catcher. DeBerry barehanded it, and he throws to Bissonnette for the out. Musial advances to second base. Lou Gehrig. Gehrig is up, two out. Musial is at second. Rolling for the swing, 407. Vance turns, sets, delivers deep fly ball to left field. Bristler is there and he makes the catch for the out. No runs, no hits, one man left on for New York. After one half, it's 0-0. Jake Flowers up to bat against Herb Pennock. Rolling for the swing, 2-8-4. Fly ball to center field. Ruth is there and he makes the catch for the out. Switch hitting Carey ready to face off against Pennock, who is staring him down. One down in the bottom of the first. The result is a 4-7-5 shallow fly ball to center field. Ruth is there and he makes the catch for an out. Bissonnette is up with two away. Rolling for the swing, 6-7-6. Hardline drive to Pennock, and Bissonnette is out. No runs, no hits, and nobody is left on base. Tony Lazzeri stepping into the box with nobody down at the top of the second, 3-5-2. Deep fly ball to left field. Brasler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Left fielder Earl Combs. He can really swing the bat. There's one out. The windup and the pitch, shallow fly ball to center field. Herman is there and he makes the catch for the out. Joe Dugan. Two out. Top of the second. Hard ground ball fielded by Bissonnette. He flips to the pitcher covering first and the throw is wild. Error to Bissonnette. Dugan advances to second base. We have a runner on second. Two outs. Johnny Grabowski up to bat. He's swinging away. Two down, top of the second. Oh, Vance looks down, gets a sign from the Barry. The pitch, hard hit ground ball into right field. Coming over to get it is Carey. A single for Grabowski. Scoring from second is Dugan. Suddenly, New York is up 1-0. Herb Pennock, two away, top of the second. Grabowski takes his lead from first. Bissonnette holding Grabowski to the bag, and that's a fly ball to right field. Carey is there, and he makes the catch for the out. That'll do it for New York. Top of the second, 1 run. And they have jumped out to a 1-run lead in the bottom of the second. Babe Herman up to bat. Hard ground ball to Pennock. He throws to Gehrig. Herman is out. Standing in to hit is Hendrick. 1 gone, bottom of the second. Hit on the ground and into left field. Come over to get it is Combs. A single for Hendrick. Wrestler steps in and calls for time. Now he's ready. 1 out. Hendrick is parked on first. The result, fly ball to center field, and that's going to fall in there for a base hit single for Bressler. Would you like to attempt a runner to take an extra base? Yes? No. Hendrick is headed for third. Here comes a throw, and Hendrick is out. 2 out at the bottom of the second. Bressler takes his lead from first. Rolling for the swing. 8-8-5. Ground ball, and that's going to get through to the infield. Combs cuts it off in a hurry, and that's a single for Bancroft. Yes, we will try to advance. And he may be out also. Headed for third. Here comes a throw, and he is out. No runs and 1 man left on base. Trying to advance, and they kept getting thrown out. Fascinating. Here comes the pitch. Koenig will be the batter. He's 0 for 1 today. Pitch is on the way. Fly ball to left field. Bressler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Musial. 1 gone. Deep fly ball to center field. Herman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ruth, ready to face off against Vance, who's staring him down. 2 down. Here's the pitch. Hard hit on the ground and into left field. Coming over to get it is Bressler. A single for Ruth. So here's Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 today with 2 down. Ruth leads off first. Strike 3 called. Gehrig didn't think so, but he turns his head and heads back to the dugout. We've played 2.5, and the score is 1-0. Next up, Hank DeBerry. High pop up to first base and easy out for Gehrig. Vance moves into the box now, 1 out. Pennock cranks and fires. High pop up to second base and an easy out for Lazzeri. Up to bat is Flowers. So far he's 0 for 1 with 2 gone. High pop up to shortstop and an easy out for Koenig. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on base. And after 3, it's 1-0. New York over Brooklyn. Lazzeri's up now. He's 0 for 1 today with nobody out. Vance turns, sets, delivers. Lazzeri hits it slowly on the ground towards the mound. Fielded by Vance. He'll have to hurry, but the throw is too late with an infield single. Here comes a dangerous Combs, who's 0 for 1 today. Nobody out. Top of the 4th. Rolling for the steal. There goes Lazzeri. A good throw by DeBerry, but Lazzeri slides in just under the tag. Nobody out. Man on second. Ground ball to second base. Fielded there by Flowers, and he throws out Bissonnette for the out. Lazzeri advances to third with 1 out. Defense is going to play infield in for this one. Joe Dugan, he'll be the batter. He's 0 for 1. One out. Lazari's parked on third. 238. High pop up to the catcher and an easy out for DeBerry. 2 outs. Johnny Grabowski, 1 for 1 with a ribby today. 606. Hardline drive to center. Herman is there and he makes the catch for the out. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left. Bottom of the 4th. Carey is up. He's 0 for 1 today. Rolling for the swing. Soft. Line drive base hit into left field. Combs comes in to take it on a hop. And that is a single for Carey. Del Bissonette is going to try a hit and run. 273. Hard line drive to shortstop and Bissonette is out. Koenig quickly throws to Gehrig for a double play. 2 outs. Babe Herman is up. He gets a hit softly towards first base. Fielded by Gehrig. He'll have to hurry and the throw is too late. Herman really busted up the line for that infield single. Herman's going to go stealing. Rolling for the lead. He can do it. Going for the steal. There goes Herman. Throw from Grabowski. Not in time. And he is in there easily. And we have 2 outs with a man on second. Hendrick is up. He needs a base hit. 997. And there's a high fly ball to deep right field. Musial shuffling back to the track. He reaches up. He can't get it. And that ball sneaks into the seats for a home run. Scoring from second is Herman. And just like that, Brooklyn has taken a 2-1 lead. Rube Bessler. He's now the hitter. He's 1 for 1 with 2 outs. Dribbler out in front of the catcher. Grabowski barehands it and he throws to Gehrig for the out. That'll do it in the bottom of the 4th, but they get 2 runs in the inning and have jumped out on top 2-1. Switch hitting Pennock, ready to face off against Vance, staring him down with nobody out. A swing and a miss. That takes care of Pennock. Now at the plate, Koenig. He's 0 for 2 today. 1 out in the top of the 5th, rolling for the swing. Deep fly ball to right field. Carey is there and he makes the catch for the out. Righty Musial takes a few practice cuts and he's ready. 2-8, top of the 5th. Swung on high drive to left field deep. Breather going back, way back, warning track, and it's off the wall. That just missed leaving the park. He'll have to settle for a double. 2 outs. Man on second. Babe Ruth is up. Vance is in a bit of a jam with Musial at second. Vance looks down, gets a sign, waved at and missed. Ruth was fooled badly and goes down swinging. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left. 4.5 in the books. Brooklyn 2, New York 1. Oh, 7-8. Routine ground ball to shortstop. Koenig boots it. Error on Koenig. Deep fly ball to center field. Ruth is there and he makes the catch. Vance stands in to take his turn. He's going to bunt with 1 out. a 180. Vance drops a nice bunt, fielded by Pennock. He throws to Gehrig and Vance is out at first. Bancroft advances to second base. Stepping to the plate is Flowers, 2 out. Bancroft takes his lead from second. Ground ball to second base, fielded by Lazzeri. Throws to Gehrig for the out. No runs, no hits, 1 man left on base for Brooklyn. We've played 5 and the score is Brooklyn 2, New York 1. Gehrig stands in with nobody out. Vance gets the sign, winds and fires. Good pitch by Vance. That just froze Gehrig in his tracks. And he goes down looking. Lazzeri will be the batter. He's 1 for 2. 1 out. Vance has the sign. Hard ground ball to shortstop. Fielded there by Bancroft. And he throws to Bissonnette for the out. Batting next is Combs. He's 0 for 2 today with 2 out. 299. Vance has the sign. He winds and fires. Fly ball to center field. Carey is there and he makes the catch for the out. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. After 5.5, it's Brooklyn 2, New York 1. Here's Carey. Hardline drive to Koenig, and Carey is out. Batting next is Bissonnette. So far today is 0 for 2, 1 gone. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Dribbler out in front of the catcher. Grabowski barehands it and he throws to Gehrig for the out. Here's Herman. 2 away in the bottom of the 6th. Pennock rears back and fires. Strike 3 called. Back to the bench goes Herman. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on base. After 6, it's Brooklyn 2, New York 1. Vance rears back. Fly ball to right field. Carey is there and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate is Grabowski. He's 1 for 2 with a ribby. Ground ball to third base, fielded by Hendrick, and he throws to Bissonnette for the out. How's Vance doing? He might be getting tired soon. Let's see how this is looking. 2 down, top of the 7th. Instead, they call for Durocher. Alright, we got a pinch hitter. With 2 away, he's rolling for the swing. Durocher waits. Vance plants his foot on the rubber and deals and swung and missed. He was way out in front of the changeup. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on base. They're going to make a change. Out of the bullpen comes Johnson. Hendrick is the hitter, nobody down. Pitch is on the way. Shallow fly ball to center field. Ruth is there and he makes the catch for the out. Bressler steps into the box. So far he's 1 for 2. 1 down, bottom of the 7th. Johnson looking in, now the pitch way outside, and they walked him. Getting set to hit is Bancroft. So far he is 1 for 2, 1 down. Bancroft is going to do a hit and run. Play behind him, he's ready to pitch. Ground ball to first base. Gehrig fields it. Beats Bancroft to first. Bressler advances to second base. DeBerry stands in with 2 out. And they'll take the bat out of DeBerry here and just put him on first. They intentionally walked him. Up next is Vance with 2 outs. Man on first and second, Dazzy Vance. I think we're going to let him bat. Right? Yeah, let's just let him bat. Hard ground ball to third base. He throws to Gehrig for the out. No runs, no hits. Okay. Top of the eighth. Coming up to the plate is Koenig with nobody out, rolling for the swing. Delivers fly ball for a base hit. Koenig is on with a single. He's going to keep pitching. Musial. 6 away, big hole in the right side, holding the dribbler out in front of the catcher. DeBerry barehands it and throws it to Bissonnette. Koenig advances to second base. 1 out, man on second. This is going to bring up Ruth. So far he's 1 for 3. Vance rears back and fires fly ball to left field. Bressler's there and makes the catch for the out. 2 outs. He's going to face Gehrig. Could be his last batter. Koenig leads off second. And the roll for the swing. Vance rears back, swung on and missed, and down goes Gehrig. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left. Here's Flowers. So far he's 0 for 3. With an 8.86, and there's a bullet on the ground. Too hot to handle. That's going to whiz right on by. Ruth is on it quickly. A single for Flowers. Carey is the hitter. Nobody out. Bottom of the 8th. Flowers leads off first. He might try to steal. So let's do a roll. No. Cannot get the lead. Snap throw to first. Flowers is back. Carey is batting. Cracks and fires. High pop up to shortstop. Drifting over his Koenig. Reaches out. But that's in and out of his glove. And he'll draw an error. Flowers advances to second. Johnson is in a bit of a jam here. We've got Bissonnette, no outs, first and second. He's going to swing away with a 6.92, and that's low. Ball 4. Flowers advances to third. Herman will be the batter. They're playing the infield in, and the bases are loaded. Rolling for the swing, an 8.80. Deep fly ball to right field, and that's going to fall in there for a base hit. Single for Herman. Yes. And we get the extra base? Yes. Flowers scores from third. Scoring from second is Carey, and Bissonnette advances to third. Sheely is making his way from the bullpen to pitch in relief. The umpire brushes off the plate as Hendrick gets set to step in. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. 184. They won't hold Herman. Line drive to shortstop, and he drops it. That'll be an error on Koenig. Bissonnette scores from third. Herman advances to second. Bressler steps in. So far today he's 1 for 2. Nobody down in the bottom of the 8th. Herman takes his lead from second. Hendrick leads off first. 7:48, and a soft line drive base hit into right field. Musial comes in to take it on hop. Single for Bressler. Herman advances to third. Hendrick advances to second. Bancroft is coming up. We still have the bases loaded with nobody out. 6-2-6. Deep fly ball to left field. Combs is there. He makes the catch. Herman is tagging up. Good throw by Combs, but he is safe. For the first out, DeBerry is up. DeBerry is going to be batting. 9-43. Deep fly ball to left field. That's going to fall in there for a base hit. That's a single. With less than 8.65 chance, let's go for it. 8-15. Scoring from second is Hendrick. Bressler advances to third. Vance throws up to the plate. He is 0 for 2. Vance is going to... hang on. Let's just keep him in. With a 9-9-2, Vance hits a double. Ground ball bullet through the infield. It gets by Ruth and rolls to the wall. Vance cruises towards second for a double. Amazing. Would you like the runner to attempt an extra base with one out? No. We're going to hold him there. Alright. One out. Second and third. What a hit by Vance. Going to Jake Flowers. 8-6-8. Another hit. Fly ball. Musial will not get there in time. That's a single for Flowers. Do I want Vance to attempt to score? Less than 7-8-9. Let's give it a shot. 250. Scoring from third is DeBerry. Scoring from second is Vance. Settling into the box is Carey. So far he's 1 for 4, 1 gone. Flowers leads off first. They have put up 8 runs here in this inning so far. Fly ball to right field. Musial is there. Makes the catch. Bissonnette is up. Still got a man on first. He's rolling for the swing. Ground ball to first base. Gehrig fields it and beats Bissonnette to first. Alright, Vance is going for a complete game. We'll give him a chance. Lazzeri is coming up. 1 for 3 today. Nobody out with a 6.55. Ground ball to second base. Fielded by Flowers. Throws to Bissonnette for the out. Up next is Combs. 0 for 3. 1 down. Vance sets delivers. Combs cuts and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And that is 8 strikeouts for Vance. 2 outs. Joe Dugan. He's 0 for 3 today. 2 down at the top of the 9th. Vance winds and deals. Hardline drive to center field. Herman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. This one belongs to Brooklyn. The final score is Brooklyn 10, New York 1. Amazing. Alright, let's look at the box score. Ruth got a hit. 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position. 7 for 9 with runners in scoring position.